What's up? I got sick of talking to my wife about XRP, so I'm going to talk to you guys about it. You know, in the grand scheme of things, not a lot of people are interested in this shit. Like, most people who I talk to, when I try to talk to about it, they're just automatically skeptical because they're misinformed or not informed enough. One of my friends, and this is a guy who will spend $1,200 to go to some concert and fly to the other side of the country to be a fan of someone, but he won't invest that same money into himself. I don't know, kids these days, they got their priorities all messed up. XRP is 29 cents, but people don't have people would rather put money into something that costs $9,000 that will see them very little return than putting it into something that's 29 cents. Because, people are just saying, oh, it's 29 cents. How can it be good? Forgetting that Bitcoin was, fractions of a cent for a few years before it really took off. But what are you gonna do? So I decided I'm not gonna make a video every single day. I'm probably gonna make one every other day, just to my videos to retain, quality rather than quantity. So, I'll be probably talking about a few things that happened within the last few days. Some people are probably gonna be like, oh, that's old news, that was 2 days ago. Well, you know what, it's just gonna be my take on it, so fuck you. So I did want to briefly mention that Justin Bieber thing. And when I say briefly, it's because I really don't think it was that relevant. I mean, yeah, it would be one thing if his people edited the video, but someone else edited it and he reposted it. Then again, a lot of celebrities and artists like that don't control their own social media, so you never know. But I'm just gonna take it with a grain of salt, because I feel like there's a lot more important things that you could, be speculating on than, Justin fucking Bieber. Now, if Ariana Grande, she starts posting videos about it, because she's another one of Scooter Braun's, artists, then I'll say, oh, okay, there's something's going on. But you never know. Like, they could have Justin Bieber at Swell. I'm pretty sure they had like Snoop Dogg or something one of the first years, and they had Bill Clinton. So, hey, if they had Justin Bieber, I wouldn't be surprised. But for now, fuck that shit, honestly. But something I am a lot more interested in is, Congress starting to get these regulatory bills in motion. Now, I believe his name is Tom Emmer or something like that. Hopefully, XRP is a big topic, so everybody can shut the fuck up. Like, people have been bringing up this security thing like for way longer than they have to. Like, we all know it's not a security, but the fudsters need something to talk about. Like, it's like the same things they keep bringing up over and over and over again, like the same narrative. It's quite annoying. But there are some relevant things that I do want to talk about. For example, MoneyGram just released their Q3 earnings call. I listened in on it. I would have took some notes if I wasn't doing something, but I was quite pleased, just because they were obviously happy with the results that the Ripple partnership was bringing them. And it's, they said they're going to be opening up new corridors, new fiat pairs before the year ends, which obviously to me screams price rise, screams money. But, me as well as a lot of other people believe that they were holding back a lot. Like, obviously the last time they were all giddy on the phone about this partnership, and a lot of people, found out about it, so they're probably like, hey guys, let's keep it a little reserved this time, because people are asking some pretty good questions, but they seem to be holding back. I'm just interested in on what exact corridors are they going to be opening. I know India could be an option, maybe Japan. Well, I know India and Japan is going to be involved in these corridors being opened anyway. Some good news with SBI recently came out too. Apparently they're going to be covering like 50% of RippleNet's network. That sounds really intriguing to me too. And like I said, this goes along with me saying January 1st, 2020, I don't think it's still going to be at 29 cents, because I feel like Q4 2019 into 2020 is a transition. And it's so funny. Like now, I don't know if other people's algorithm is working that way, like people who are not necessarily so interested in crypto, but I'm getting so many commercials with like crypto wallets, Alec Baldwin promoting eToro, like all this stuff. Like it seems like they're really ramping up on this stuff now. Like I said, I don't know if it's just me because my algorithm, they know I be watching crypto videos, or if that's in general. Another thing I've been seeing a lot is all these goddamn scamming live streams. Like, I know they're probably making a killing off those shits. I can't imagine like how many people are maybe new to the space and like, oh, send 5,000, you get 10,000 back. Whoa. Obviously, when I seen that shit, I was like, these people are making a killing. But I mean, hopefully people have common sense, But not everybody is, that. Some people are gullible. But anyway, I'm, pretty happy that VeChain seems to be in the green this weekend. Seems to be pumping a little bit. I seen on Twitter, they had this, sneaker scanning thing, like some partnership with some company, Sneaker or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, the pair of like Travis Scott Air Maxes I've never seen before. I don't know if that's a real pair, but regardless, the technology works, and if that's something that they can implement, say like Foot Locker, like in a bunch of other bigger stores and brands, I know that would be huge, because sneakerhead hype beast community, authenticity is, that's key, obviously. So I know there will be people who will really want that technology, because it takes the guessing work out of, oh, is this real, like like once stuff starts becoming VeChain verified, it's gonna be kind of hard to dispute. Imagine like you meet up with someone to buy say a $200 pair of shoes, right? And you're checking to see if it's authentic, and they're like, yeah, it's real, don't worry. And then you pull out that phone and pull up that app and scan those shits, and it doesn't work. Like, imagine how much money that's gonna save people. Not even just sneakers, like designer bags. I know Sonny Lou used to work at Louis Vuitton, I think. So he might have those connections. I wouldn't be surprised if you see working with Louis Vuitton. That'll be dope as hell. You can authenticate a Louis bag with the RFID tag. That would be next level. But I feel like I know there's probably different websites that are probably more in the Asia specific area that will probably have a lot more news and information on VeChain. Honestly, I just need to, obviously I'm new to the, news kind of reporting, researching, not new, you get what I'm saying, but I need good sources of information to talk about VeChain and XRP on a continual basis. Obviously there's a lot of deep divers out there, and I know a lot of people just look at this tweet from Crypto Wolf, but I'll do that sometimes, but I like finding stuff myself, and I don't want to do things how other people are doing them. Like this, that's exactly why I make the videos with the gameplay in the background, because almost every single XRP YouTuber makes videos with screencasting the websites and the Twitter. Like, that's cool. Like, obviously I watch plenty of them that do that, but I just want to offer something different perspective, different type of content. You never know what it's gonna be. Like, I can make a video like this one day, and I might make a film like a vlog type video talking about this somewhere else. Like I said, I'll probably make a video every other day rather than every day, just to keep the quality up, but the quantity won't be as much. Hopefully you guys understand. You seem to really like the my past videos. I got a lot of support and love for those, so I'm gonna keep this coming. But I'll probably end this here before I go on too far. But before I end it, I'm sure this goes without saying, we're hoping, there's probably not going to be a pre-swell pump, but hopefully there's a swell bull run. Fuck a pump. We need a bull run.